Hello. Ta-da! I've had all my hair chopped off. I'll be honest, I'm not. It's not. I wanted it shorter, and I still want it shorter. So, I mean, I don't massively dislike it or anything, but I just don't like. I wanted it like. I'll show you. I wanted it more like really short in the back and more like graduated, a lot more texture, and then I could like tuck it behind my ear, more this kind of thing, but instead it's like this, and it's just a bit of a awkward in between meh kind of length. So hopefully I will get it recut on Saturday. It's a bit awkward because the salon owner where I work did it, and it's not a bad haircut, don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong with the haircut, but it's just I wanted it shorter, and I think she was just a bit like oh well, we'll just do it gradually, we'll do it shorter in a couple of weeks time, and I'm like, well, I just want it shorter now. Which is just a little bit annoying. So yeah, hopefully my other colleague, sorry I cut you off, hopefully my other colleague will do it on Saturday after work. Just want it a lot shorter at the back. This just do you know what I mean? Yeah, so it might be a bit awkward on Monday when I'm working with the salon owner and I've had my hair recut, but anyway, it's like I say, it's fine, it's just not really what I wanted. So anyway, today, an exciting day, exciting for me. The time is now 1:25, and at 2 o'clock my friend is picking me up and we're going to Carlisle. And the reason we're going to Carlisle is because we are going to see, I think it's called, is it called The Boys Are Back reunion tour or something like that? It is, anyone who is my kind of age will remember the boy bands 911, 5 and Damage. Me and Mel were big 911 fans back in the day, and 5 as well, but more like 911. We were a bit like, we loved them. Knew all dance routines. Well, I don't know if we knew all the dance routines, but we made up dance routines. And anyway, so they're doing this kind of reunion tour. Mel saw it on Facebook and tagged me in it. I think it was a bit of a joke really, and then I was like, well, should we go though? And she was like, do you want to go? And I was like, yeah, I kind of do. And she's like, so do I. So we're going. So that's what we're doing. So that's tonight, but we're going to go to Carlisle today to make a bit of a day of it, really. So she's picking me up at 2, and then we're going to do a bit of shopping in Carlisle and go for something to eat, and then go to the concert. I think it starts at like 7, or doors open at 7 or something like that. So yeah, really looking forward to that. Unfortunately, the weather is horrendous. I walked Neska this morning in the pouring rain, and then she's stopping at my mum's tonight because we'll probably be back late. So my mum was picking her up this afternoon, but then while she was out walking her dog, she thought, oh, I'll call in and see if they're, you know, if she's ready for me to take Neska. And basically we were just walking back, and my mum was on the street, so that worked out perfectly. Didn't even need to bring Neska into the house when she was all wet and dirty, so that worked out nicely for me. So yeah, she's gone, which meant also, because by this point it's like 11:15, I could let the birds out for a couple of hours. Sparky was being a little bugger and wouldn't go back in a cage. I was starting to panic a little bit, but anyway, she's just gone back in now, so that's it, I'm ready. Shall I show you my outfit that I'm wearing? Sorry, I have to go all the way back here. I'm wearing this burgundy, it's quite creased, mini skirt from Matalan. This was £4 in the sale. Just a black plain long sleeve t-shirt from Sainsbury's. This also had 25% off, but I can't remember how much it was. Tights and my flip-flop trainers. So that is today's outfit. And I shall also have my waterproof coat on. Oh yeah.
still remember the time you were there when I needed to hold you, feel you. Every time I ask you to find a new way, you lie a new way. Is it gone, 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 gone? No matter how you try. Come on, see everyone on their such a badass superstar. Write a letter in the sky. Can we share a drink or something? I'll show you again. Oh yeah, send me, baby, 'cause I need this again. Come on, car. This a night to remember. Oh, baby, tonight. Gonna make this a night to remember. Nice to see you all here tonight, everybody. So, there was lots of boy bands back in the 90s, wasn't there? Thought it was here tonight. And then we had this one. Whatever I said, whatever I didn't mean it. Sing! I just want you back for good.
Want you back, want you back, want you back for good.
Everybody,
Yeah,
rock your body.
yeah,
Everybody,
rock your body right.
because
Backstreet's back, alright.
get your left hand in the air. Come on, everybody. Alright, everything's gonna be alright. Alright. This is
There's one here.
chance to win. You ready? Don't let me down, alright? Wiggy wiggy!
I'm getting jiggy. Open up the door, got keys to the city. Every time you hop,
And say you wanna dance.
oh God, so how we gonna dance?
I still got 12 seconds on the clock to smile.
And it ain't gonna stop till the sun don't shine. Night after night, night after night, just like time after time.
She's done it. She's done it. She's won it. She's
Kelly,
definitely
Kelly.
Round of applause for Kelly, everybody! Right now, guys. Well done, boys. Everybody get up together. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 will make you get down now. 5 will make you get down. Keep it moving, got my fingers. Ain't got no manners 'cause I ain't with my fingers. Last boy to a rise, I never could. Now from the best, we will be up to no good. So come on, everybody keep dragging us. Coming with the funk, bring it on, bring it down. Everybody get up.
You know what time it is.
Thank you, Kyle. Never let go of that whole body. That's not to break it down. Keep moving, don't stop rocking. Get on up.
And I am home in bed, as you can see. Oh, it's freezing. It's midnight. just got in now, straight into bed. Oh my god, I'm so cold. It's been a really, really good day. Really enjoyed the concert. It's so good. Yeah, took us back. It was really, really good. Right, anyway, I'm gonna go to bed now because, as I say, it's midnight and I've got to get up at 6:30. So I shall see you guys in the morning. It's not much, but it's okay. I keep on moving on anyway. Yeah, so morning guys. It's 20 to 10. I've only just got out of bed. Well, I got up and got Matt up and made his lunch and all that. And then I've been laying in bed watching the videos from last night. Oh my goodness, they were so good. And now, because Neska stayed at my mum's last night, I can let the birds out for a bit. There is Sparky. Dexter's still in his cage. I'm going to clean their cage, do the jobs, all that stuff. Need a shower. Look what a mess I am. Look at my eye makeup. Not done a very good job of taking that off, have I? Mel's just called back round because we went to Primark yesterday and I bought the washing machine's on. I always start vlogging when I turn the washing machine on. I got a little, bear with me, switched you off again. I got a leather look jacket, which was £14. Because if we all remember the infamous drunken night from Vlogmas, I had my jacket stolen. And I wasn't that bothered because, to be fair, it's a little bit tight on the arms anyway. So I just wanted something similar for going out. Not that I go out very often, but when I do, this is the kind of jacket I like to wear. So for £14, I thought, yep, why not? So anyway, I left that in Mel's car, so she just brought it around. Now, I also got a bra, if you're interested, which was £2. I've never had bras from Primark before, so I just got the one to see how the fit was like and everything. But yeah, so that is that. Yeah, last night was really, really good. It was so good, and they were all like, considering they're all like, some are cracking on towards 50, you know, like 48, 46, that kind of age, and they were all like dancing and like just brilliant, and their voices were really, really good as well. So yeah, we were mega impressed. I mean, we weren't like, there was people there who were pure mega fans. We were sat next to this lass who was from Dundee, and she saw them the night before in Edinburgh, last night in Carlisle. She's seeing them tonight in Glasgow on her own, and she was a massive A1 fan. So fair play to her, like, because I was saying that's quite brave in it to like, well, I think it's quite brave to like go to these things on your own, and just she was just really enjoying herself, and she'd met the band loads of times, and you know, it was just really cool. I thought, good for her. But yeah, they were like mega fans, whereas me and Mel didn't really. A1 weren't our thing, but I think we figured out that they were a bit later because he said something about 1999. Well, in 1999 we would have been in year 11, so I think at that point we were more like hanging about the skate parks, you know, getting stoned rather than listening to boy bands, let's be honest. Right, I'm gonna have another coffee and then I'm gonna clean the birds out. I thought I would excuse the dirty mirror. I have actually just cleaned that. You don't think so though. I just thought I'd show you my jacket that I got from Primark. It's a little bit tight at the top of the arms, but that's just because it's over a hoodie, and I probably won't really wear it over a hoodie. So there we go, there's my new jacket. But today I shall be wearing a waterproof, because guess what guys, it's raining yet again. I think it is everywhere in the country, to be fair, isn't it? Oh, where's the traffic so bad? Right, it's about, I think it's 12 o'clock ish now. I'm gonna go to my mum's to go and get Neska, and I'm gonna do my mum's nails as well, I think. So, well, I did them last week, but the dog accidentally hurt, one of her dogs accidentally bit her when she was giving them a treat, and so it's chipped her one of her nails. So I don't know if she just wants it patching up or if she wants a whole new manicure doing. So I shall take last week's colour with me, which was mauve, if you're wondering. Yeah, Right, and we are home. We're freezing cold. We're soaking wet. Oh, it's so horrible out there. It's cleaning itself. Yeah, just been at my mum's, of course, as you know. Look at this wet dog. Oh my goodness. Did her nails. It's now 3 o'clock. How on earth did it get to 3 o'clock, Ness? And I'm just gonna have a tin of beans because that's what I fancy. Just beans on their own. And sit in front of this fire that I've just put on because bloody hell, it's so cold. Yeah, and just chill out for a little bit, and then Matt, he'll be home about 5:30, and I'm cutting his hair when he gets home. So that is that. Hello, ta-da! I've had my hair redone, which I much prefer. Sorry, I can't show you very well because there's a bird on my head. And it needs washing. It's a bit greasy at the minute, but I'll wash it and show you properly tomorrow. But this is much more me. My mum's here. Say hello, Mum.
Hiya.
Yeah, so I like it. I'm happy with it. It's much more me, isn't it, Mum?
It is, definitely. I love it.
Although you guys have mostly seen me with long hair, I've probably had short hair more than I've had long hair, haven't I?
Yeah.
I think I first went very short. I went really short, didn't I? How old was I? About 14 when I first had my first proper short. And then everyone else copied me, do you remember?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a trendsetter.
Spiky, didn't
I had it, yeah, spiky. Back in the 90s when that was all the I think I copied it off like Victoria Beckham or someone. Anyway, so I finished work, got out about 4:30. And then my mum was in town, so I met her. She was shopping and she's giving me a lift home. And now we're here with the birdies. Good morning. It is 20 to 10. I'm running a little bit later this morning. As you know, I usually like to be at Morrison's at about 9:30 when doors open. But never mind. I've just been watching Candy's vlog with their new little puppy new. Oh my goodness, how cute is she? Yeah, so I've been just laying in bed doing that, and now I am going to Morrison's. I coloured my hair last night. I did my roots. I've got no more grey roots now, which I don't know if you could tell, but I had a very grey roots before. So there we go. I've got my new pinafore dress on, which I got from Matalan last week. I wish I'd got it in a 10. I got it in a 12, and it's a little bit go all the way back here, stand on the couch, the usual. It's a little bit, I don't know. Anyway, doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Better to be loose, I guess, isn't it? Right, I'm going to go to Mozza's. And I'm back from Morrison's. It's another horrendous day today. Like, this must be the wettest February we have had in years. Am I wonky? Oh, I didn't move it because this tripod is so blooming sensitive. See? Now, behave. Yeah, I'm back from Morrison, so I thought I'd do a haul because I don't think I didn't film last week, and just because we had another bit of a bad week, but it's all right now. Sorry, I'm being really annoying and messing with my hair all the time. I know. Sorry, I can't help it. Yeah, and I don't think I did one in the weeks before. I don't know, but anyway, I'm gonna do a haul. We'll start with crisps. Got two, switched it up this time, 2 salt and vinegars and a smoky bacon because they were on offer. And then I got Matt's usual McCoy's. They're not on offer anymore. They've been on offer forever, but they've switched it up now and put the waters on offer, so he didn't get as many as he normally does, but he likes salt and vinegar and I like the bacon ones. So that was that. We got some milk, of course. Sorry, I'm going to keep leaning over. My friend, oh my goodness, sorry, I was just reading a text. Do you remember I told you that someone I know has applied to go on Naked Attraction? Well, they've got their interview, audition, I don't know what you call it, on Friday. And I actually said, like, oh, can I come? And he said yes. And then I thought, well, I've just invited myself there, so anyway, I was like, oh, I didn't mean to invite myself, and he messaged me saying, no, if you want to come. So I don't know, I'm like in 2 minds, not to audition myself, mate, I just had, but just to like go, and because I'm off on Friday. So yeah, anyway, he just messaged me saying he doesn't know what to wear. Doesn't matter, he won't have his clothes on for very long, does it, will he? So yeah, that's funny. Anyway, back to the haul. Cappuccinos. Do you know what I did this week? This might seem really quite tragic, but like I seem to spend so much money shopping, and I feel like I'm not like extravagant. I don't get that much. I don't know. I don't know. But it's always so much money. It's always like about at least 70 to 80 pounds, and there's only two of us in the house. It's so stupid. So this week, as I was going around, I was calculating it up. And to be fair, I didn't need any like cleaning stuff this week, which can make a difference, kind of. So I didn't get any like washing stuff, or I don't think I got any cleaning stuff. But I calculated up as I went round, which makes you like think about things more and like decide like, do I need that? And I was really trying to think about actual meals and stuff like that. And I spent £52 this week, so I've saved like 20 or 30 quid literally by. Also, like I said before, I am trying to use things up in my freezer, so I did try not to get freezer stuff, although I did get one frozen pizza, but I think I'm going to have that tonight. So anyway, back to the haul. I am blabbering on, aren't I? Eggs, bacon. I think we might have that this morning. Matt's still in bed, as far as I know. I've not heard him. So we'll see when he gets up if he fancies a bacon butty, and I think I might have bacon and scrambled eggs. He might want that too, I don't know. Chicken for Matt's sandwiches. See, that chicken's always expensive, but it lasts him a whole week worth of sandwiches, so you know. But I don't think there's like a cheaper alternative to it, even if I was like, I buy the ready cooked stuff, but I think it's the same price really as if I bought chicken breast and cooked it. It would be about the same, so that I don't think there's any way of saving there. Iceberg lettuce, sausages, a big thing of strawberry yoghurt, butter, tin of beans. I'm really enjoying beans. I've always enjoyed beans, but recently I've been like really enjoying beans. Is that a strange thing to enjoy? I don't know. Well, no, because it won't be so fucking all day otherwise. Oh, I'm stuck. Everything, my shopping's so tightly packed. That's my pizza that I think I'm going to have tonight. Just cheese. Plain old cheese pizza. Raspberries. Strawberries. What are you doing, missus? Having a drink. Bran flakes, and that's why I got the yoghurt, because I like to have yoghurt with my bran flakes rather than milk. It's just, I think, tastier. And then sometimes I chop up some strawberries and put them on top too. Very nice. Kiwi fruits. They're all for Matt. Well, I eat kiwis too, but he has one every day. Mayonnaise. Again, I went for the one that's £1 because I love mayonnaise and I think that's just as good as any other. So whatever's the cheapest at the time, which was that one today. I've got Matthew his 4 raspberry yogurts. Well, raspberry yogurts I got 4 of. Some Rolo puddings. Hello Nesca, can I help you? Spinach. Flatbreads to go with my hummus, which I still have from last week because I didn't eat it last week. I don't know why. More of Matt's yogurts. Some cans of Coke, which I will split between myself and Matt. Cookies for Matt. Brioche buns for, oh, they're a bit squashed. For Matt's bacon butties. And my bacon butties if that's what I choose to have. Biscuits for Matt's lunch boxes. Another yoghurt. Cocoa Pops. We're creatures of habit in this family, can you tell? It's the same stuff every week, isn't it? Some cleaning wipes. And some baking potatoes. Right, anyway, I am going to put all this away. Yay! My favourite thing to do. And then I'm going to do the housework. I'm going to put the fire on because it is blinking freezing. Do the housework, and then I'm going to see if, well, I know my sister and her family want their hair cut in, so I'm going to see if today is convenient for them. So that means going to work to get my hairdressing stuff and then going to theirs. So right, let's put this away. Sorry, I'm just sat having my breakfast / lunch because it's now 12 o'clock. I've got bacon, scrambled eggs and toast, and Nesca loves eggs. She doesn't normally pester when I'm eating, although she does at my mum and dad's house. I don't know why she doesn't here, unless it's eggs, and then she sits like this. Anyway, what I've actually come on to tell you is it's snowing. You get down, missus. I don't know if you'll be able to see. It's not settling. It's like wet, slushy. Oh, can't even show you anyway. I didn't put my food down. No, it just looks like rain, doesn't it? But it is snowing, I promise you. How exciting. Well, it's not that exciting because it's not settling. I like snow. I want proper snow. Well, this is lovely. It's 10 to 1 and Matt's taken the dog out with his friends. One of his other friends is taking his dog out. So, yeah, they've gone on a dog walk somewhere. They weren't sure where. They were just going somewhere. So, I don't have to walk the dog today. Yay! It's like, because recently, as we all know, as the whole country has just been one big mud bath boggy mess, like it's just not been enjoyable walking her because it's just filthy and muddy and slippery everywhere. So yeah, I'm quite relieved to have a day where Matt's taken her. So because of course when we got Nesca, or before we got Nesca, of course Matthew was going to walk her all the time. He was going to, you know, walk her at every opportunity and do what, you know, do everything for her, you know the score. So anyway, and he did start off doing that when we first got her. He used to take her out all the time, but now very rarely. He will take her out if like I ask, you know, like if I'm poorly or if I don't know, I've just got something on, then he will, but very, very rarely volunteers it. So I think in the summer he will do more because his mates do go walking quite a lot. Also, she's a nightmare to walk. We all know this. She's an absolute puller. Right, anyway, so I am now finally going to get on with doing the housework. And then I am going to my sister's cut their hair, but they've just phoned and asked if I want to have tea there. So I'll go about that kind of time, cut their hair and then have my tea there. So that's always nice, isn't it? So yeah, right, let's do some housework. And my housework is done. It's 3:10. Just got the curtains in the wash and one of my cushion covers because, oh, and Nesca's bed has just come out of the wash. So she is on a bare bed. Hi, Ness. Have you had a nice time? She's back from her walk. Matt said, unfortunately, it wasn't a very big walk, although they're out for about 2 hours. But then they went to a place that takes about 15 minutes to drive to, so they're probably out for about an hour and a half walk. But he said it wasn't the biggest walk because one of his friends' dogs is 12, so struggles a little bit. So but she seems suitably worn out, to be fair. She seems pretty tired out. She's very muddy, don't know if you can see, but she's got a very mucky tail, haven't you? Yes, you have. Oh no, what does she want? Yes, hello baby, hello. We just need a cuddle. Sometimes you just need a cuddle, don't you? Yeah, so it's 3:10. 3:10. I have just been doing the housework and also talking to one of you lovely lot. You know who you are. To Catherine through Instagram. I've also been speaking to Sue this week and Jules on Instagram, and I just want to say thank you so much for like reaching out. Obviously I didn't put a vlog up last week, and you know there's been other weeks where sometimes I've not put a video up, and I really appreciate it. You know, I get the odd message saying, you know, just asking if everything's okay, and that just, it means the world. Like, and I'm not saying you have to do that, by the way. Like, I'm not saying like I'm expecting that. I'm definitely not. But it's just so lovely. So thank you so much for like, you know, just asking. It's really kind. And I just absolutely love chatting to you guys, whether it be in the comments or on Instagram. If ever you want to talk privately, then feel free to send me an Instagram message. I don't really go on Instagram I very, very rarely go on Instagram, but if you do send me a message, I do get a notification to tell me that I've got a message, so I'll go on it to check that. So yeah, so that's been really lovely. We've been having a really nice chat, so thank you guys for that. Right, well, I think I'm gonna have a drink. I can't decide if I want a hot drink or a cold drink. I might have both. Are you okay, my darling? What, did you miss me today? Did you miss me? I enjoyed the break, actually. I enjoyed it. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have both. I think I'm gonna have a hot drink and a cold drink, and then I'll go and get my stuff from work and go and cut my sister, her husband, and George's hair. And I'm having my tea. Did I say that? I'm having my tea there, so that's good. Okay, I've just pulled up at my sister's house. I hope their house is warm, because it is bloody cold. That's all I've said all vlog, isn't it? It's bloody cold. It is. Chewy. I thought I was just going to put it on dog's head then. Sadie's got some more rosettes. What are they for? So there was a gymkhana Saturday. And we've got a third for
Games.
And we've got a first for
Jumping.
She's a clever one, isn't she? Are you a clever one?
I think so.
I think so. And here's her riding tie. No, not riding tie. What's this called?
Pony club tie.
Pony club tie. Is this just for gymkhanas? Hey, you're a clever lass. Good morning, and it is Monday, and it's 20 to 9. I'm just about to go to work, but oh my goodness, guys, look at this weather. It's awful. It's not looking as bad on camera, but in real life, woke up this morning, there's snow everywhere. It's now started raining. It's gone to horrendous slush. It's awful. I'm really worried about Matt driving to work. I think he was worried as well. I don't think he's ever driven in like proper bad conditions like this. So his boss had texted him this morning saying, because they have to drive a really horrible road to work anyway, that there's crashes on daily. Apparently there's one there now. I don't know why there's so many crashes. I think it's because it's bypass and single carriageway, then bypass and single carriageway, like all quite close together. And also there's a lot of turn-offs for like little villages and hamlets and stuff, so obviously people are going at speed on the dual carriageway. And yeah, so I think that's why. But anyway, so it's a horrible road anyway. And then obviously the weather's horrendous. Apparently there's a truck crashed nearish their work, which means that it's at a standstill. So anyway, his boss texted him saying traffic is at a standstill, be really careful. And I think he was really quite worried about it, because he went out at 8:05. Takes about 15 minutes to get to work. He starts at 8:30. And he went out and he was on the street, and then he drove off, and then I heard his car again and looked out, and it's 8:25, and he was just going that way to go out, and I'm like, where's he been? So I don't know if he's just been like nervous to set off or something, bless him. So anyway, so he'll text me when he gets to work. Like I said, it's 20 to 9 now, so I don't know if he's there or not. I told him not to rush, don't worry about being late, it doesn't matter in the grand scheme. And I'm sure today everybody's going to be late, aren't they? So anyway, I've now got the dilemma of walking to work, because although I only work like 10 minutes away, all my boots are in my car, which is around the green, so I don't have time to go to them. I don't have an umbrella, I just don't own well, I do own an umbrella, but it's in Matt's car. Went to his car quite a long time ago, and he's never given it back, and I think he's lost it. So I don't know what to do. I got some old, like, my old boots that I used to wear for, look how dusty they are. That's how long it's been since I wore them. Might just have to put them on and carry my shoes in a bag. Right, anyway, hope the weather's better where you guys are. We are actually meant to have, I think, rain all day today and then snow for the rest of the week, I think. So we'll see how it goes. Anyway, thank you for watching. Let me know what you think of my hair. I'm happy with it. So I guess that's all that matters, isn't it? Right, I'm off. Nesta's gone back to bed. She came out, went outside, did not really like it because it was slush. She likes snow, but not slush. No one likes slush, do they? And so she's gone back to bed. Right, anyway, I'm off. Thank you for watching. I shall see you next week.